Let's talk Liberty. We are going back to Jake to cover this one. Jake, tell us about the Flames headed into 2025.
Yeah, I'll always kind of a lot of uncertainty in this new era of Conference USA just due to the fact of the new age in the portal. A lot of the top players from these teams get poached away. They go to different places, and it's like we do these previews every year, and it's just like, do we really know what we're going to get out of these football teams each and every single year? Obviously, I think the one thing you can trust is a Jamie Chadwell Liberty team in Conference USA to be one of the top teams each and every single year, even after they lost guys like Quentin Cooley and Caden Salter, two guys who were standalone, big impact guys in that league for a couple of years. Who is going to replace Caden Salter? I think that's the biggest question. Ethan Vasco comes over from Coastal. I don't think it's a guarantee to give him the starting job. He only posted a 14-8 touchdown to interception ratio last year, more of a game manager. North Carolina guy comes in. So wait and see. That feels like more of a fall camp battle because the running backs are always the most important piece in a Chadwell offense. Again, how do you replace Quentin Cooley? There's like four guys to look out for, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's one right now that you can say is going to be a for sure impact guy. It sounds like it's going to be a running back by committee. So watch out for Liberty early, and you'll probably find out by week 2 or 3 who the guy might be going forward. And who knows? Maybe he emerges as the next first team all conference running back. Wouldn't surprise me at this point. Jamie Chadwell's very good at producing that. The one thing I think you can trust on this team and what's coming back is the defense. You get back Conference USA Player of the Year, CJ Bazil Jr., huge piece. You get the Bush kid at defensive end, also a big guy. Linebacker Joseph Carter is the leading tackler that returns. And then they go in the portal and they get a Michigan transfer and a Florida transfer to fill up that linebacker room. Linebacker room is going to be studs. Defensive ends feel like they're going to be certain. So I trust this team, at least defensively, to help out this new and improved offense that might need a couple of weeks to kind of mesh, gel, get under its belt. They might have to figure it out quickly, fellas. I know this isn't a Rich Rod Jack State team, but who knows what we're going to get with this Charles Kelly Jack State team. I know we'll talk about them in a sec. You get them week 2. I know, different team. We just mentioned it. That's a team that slapped you around last year at home. So bitter taste in your mouth. I think Chadwell, while Salter and Cooley were awesome for this team, I think it's time for a fresh start. And this is a really good opportunity for Liberty to go out and maybe just win 10 games in this league this year while a bunch of young teams try to figure themselves out.
I think another fun one on that schedule, Jake, is week 3. They go play an Eddie George Bowling Green team on the road.
And the week after, you get JMU at home. So it's not
Old Dominion.
It's not a P4 schedule, but it's a good, it's a
better than
good
the one they had
solid
last
G5
year.
schedule. It is.
Yeah. There's some tough games on there. It's so weird with this squad because you look at it last year and how much hype they had going into the season, like just the expected G5 playoff representative, and then that one Kennesaw State loss that really, really looks bad now, knowing what Kennesaw State ended up looking like. Just let everything go because, I mean, they lost it straight. Then they get blown out the next week by Jack State, like you mentioned. But then to finish the year, you get beat by Sam Houston State. You got beat by both new faces in the league, and then you end the year with a bowl loss. So it just wasn't the thing that you thought from Liberty, and we'll see if they can turn it around this year. Any thoughts on the Flames, JP?
I was going to ask you guys, remember how heavily favored this team was? Like they were the highest odds, I think, out of any conference title race, even including Power Fours.
And the fact that Kennesaw State did it is stunning. It's just stunning looking back on it. The fact that they gave up 27.
The thing with this program, and I think we've talked about on this show before, is just how much different the program in the athletic department at Liberty is compared to all of its Conference USA counterparts. There's a lot more money at the school. There's a lot more money in the athletic department. Hence why Chadwell left Coastal Carolina to move to the CUSA to coach at Liberty. Like, it's an athletic department full of success, and they got money. So they're not going to keep taking losses, and they're not going to keep missing the conference title game. I know it's only 1 year. I'm just making a point, like how much is expected out of this team every single year.
Whoa. Before you go, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for all of your college football content.
you want more content like this, follow us at Play the Fight Pod on all other social platforms.
Check out our partners over at No Rivals. Use the code PTFS for free shipping.